The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex.
And more sex.
Are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Here we go, podcast time on a Monday night. Welcome to the month. Motherfucking June. Sorry, July, right? July. Suzy, it's July, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
my
June or
birthday
July?
month. Sobrang saya ng birthday month ko. Di naman.
All right.
Jobless July. Is that what we call it?
I think it's Bianca Valera's birthday today. Anyway,
yes,
that
it is.
familiar voice you hear in the background is my radio partner. And if you are, I guess, up to speed on what's going on, you will not be hearing Suzy and myself on the radio for
A while.
at least you and I together for about 5 months. Now, we will get into it a little bit later because I'm sure people want to know about the suspension. But before that, let's talk a little bit about the podcast. Welcome to the show. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo, and our phone number is 478-7954. If you want to call us, get yourself on the show, ask your love problem, your life problem, career, or any kind of interesting inquiry that you might have. Please Skype us as well, the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Sorry, I feel kind of weird. Well, my ear is itchy.
Okay.
And
so was mine kanina. I said itchy ear.
Right.
I have
Before the show, I was like, shit, I'm gonna medyo itchy. And I have a lollipop with, like, I'm sucking on a classic slut lollipop. You know, cherry flavored na talagang ball yung lollipop. So right before the show was about to start, my ear's so itchy, I took my headphones, I put it to the side, and I got the other end of the lollipop, and I was just cleaning my ear.
Okay.
I pinasok ko too far. I think, and it's...
Ay, yung loob, kinamot mo.
Yeah, so I have like a vertigo. I'm losing my balance right now. But hey, listen, it's nice to be on the show with Suzy. Suzy, I miss you, love. I feel like
I do.
we haven't done a show. We've been off like one day, and I already feel like I haven't heard from you in a long time. We should start, before we get to some of these love problem calls and all that, we should start thanking thousands of our listeners who have been so goddamn supportive about this suspension. They've been, tweeting us, texting me. People showing up on my fucking Voxer, and I can't believe people still fucking use Voxer and just telling me like, oh, I'm so sorry, and all of these things.
And that petition.
An online petition. That's right, on change.org. And you just kind of read it and read. I mean, obviously, you're going to get your every now and then, you're going to get your hate tweet or something like that.
But that's like one every 50, you know?
Oh, I know. I mean, to you, it's me. It's like one every, maybe 1,000. I mean, it really isn't much. But yes, so many people have been so supportive. And listen, we deserve, to an extent, to be suspended, I say. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. We'd like to talk about it in detail. I'd like to talk about it in detail a little bit later about what happened, and maybe not all of it, because there's also kind of like a personal backstory that I think is involved, but at least the suspension part. But this is how much I know. I don't understand why it's 5 months. That I don't get. At least for me. Now, Suzy, your situation might be a little different because maybe you don't have the track record that I do in terms of, like, say, quote-unquote violations. But Suzy's suspended pretty fucking long time, too. So, you know, good stuff. All right. Anyway, Suzy, you know how the show works.
Yes, I do.
You can follow her on Twitter, @Suzy899. She's got a podcast as well.
Which I was absent for this.
Oh,
you're welcome.
You. And you. Oh, really? But it's not like Katrina Halili's been on the show every week either, right? I mean, she's supposed to be you and Katrina. Katrina's been absent for 5 months as well.
Hindi naman 5 months.
But, by the way,
what?
Let me throw this one out there. Thank you all the people that voted Good Times with All the podcast as best podcast on the TAT Awards. Yeah, we did get the top vote getter, which doesn't mean we're going to win, but it is kind of nice that for the popularity vote that you guys have done that. It's 10% of the overall I guess, score. So, again, not huge, but we do have the most followers, and I think that counts for 20%. So, in the end, we're in good shape as like 30% in the bag. But, again, the judges will decide. All right, so here we go. Let's get to it. Let's start with Ali, who is on line 5. You're 24, Ali. You're in Bataan. Welcome to the program. This here is the great Suzy of Magic 89.
Hi, Ali.
What's up, Ali?
Hello, guys. How are you doing?
How are you, buddy? What's up?
We're doing well. No, we're not, actually.
Actually, we're not.
Shit can't
Stop
fuck,
lying to people.
But for right now, we're all right. What's up?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're fine, Ali. Your question.
We're good. What's up?
Oh, my question.
Yes,
okay.
please.
Finn, my question for you would be, but I'd like to know your opinion or your take about same-sex marriage or gay people.
All for it. Love is love. Always been all for it. I'm very close to the Becky Knights guys. I love them dearly. I have gay friends, and I think everyone deserves the same rights when it comes to marriage. You know? Are you gay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ali,
okay.
You're gay. Okay. Yeah, I concur wholeheartedly, Suzy. Fuck, man. It's ridiculous that you're not allowed the same rights, whether it be kind of a ceremonial thing or just a law thing.
Like a civil thing,
you are. I mean, aside from just the love part, it's the I'm a citizen. I'm in. This is my partner, and we should share the same exact rights as all other citizens.
Completely.
I mean, regardless of what I want. If I want to make that dude, I want to give him, all of these other crazy sexual kind of things I want to do with it, right? Favors. That's what I want to do. I mean, you have no business about that. Listen, I think I'll be honest. I think I'm more disappointed that there's no gay marriage than I am that there's no divorce. Like, both of them are ridiculous. We have to have both of them. But if the world says, what do you want? You want divorce or you want gay marriage?
You know what? I agree with you.
I'll take gay marriage. I'll take gay marriage over, or at least first before divorce, because you should at least be able to experience it. Now, if you hate it and you want to get out, magpanol ka, or you think it's like kill him. I don't know, but if at least you should be able to experience it. So on the priority list, I am first gay marriage, and then we need to have divorce.
Great way of putting it. Yeah.
Why,
Ali? Why are you asking?
Thank you.
Why? You want to get married?
Your opinion and your views about it. And actually, on my end, I still believe that everyone has the right to love and be loved in return, right? So, with the opinion that you guys have given, I think I'm more than satisfied with the answers.
Yeah, but don't be satisfied with just the answer, because, I mean, there has to be something done about it. Now, I'll tell you this, though, Ali, you're 24. By the time, sige, hulaan natin, Suzy, how old will Ali be here when the Philippines finally allows gay marriage?
Tagal pa yan. I'm sorry, Ali. I wish.
Like what? What are we looking at? 20 years?
Really?
What do you think? More?
More pa. Yeah.
50 years?
Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps.
All right, so your gay ass is going to be going down the island of fucking
70.
wheelchair.
Yeah. Hindi naman.
Ali.
Kaya mo pa maglakad, pero medyo ugod-ugod ka na. Kailangan mo Viagra. Sa honeymoon. You still there, Ali? Ollie is. Oh, there you
And
are.
then and they say they're gonna have anal sex, right? You ever see an old man's ass? It's like sagging and the bone is sticking out in the back.
I don't know why
you
you
ever seen
have.
an old man's ass?
No.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, hospitals and shit, walking around with old man ass. And then, he's like, oh, honeymoon na natin. Puta ka na, tirahin na sa puwet. And then all of a sudden, it's just the old, saggy, bony man ass.
Are we talking about
shame.
gay marriage or caregivers?
That's what it's going to be by the time for your honeymoon. Is really that's what's going to happen.
Resemble it, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right, Ali. Well, listen, man. Best of luck to you guys, but it's not going to happen for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah,
I say divorce in 10 years will be available. Gay marriage, 25 years maybe for me. I'd say quarter century.
I think Filipinos are not quite ready yet for the idea.
Unfortunately.
I don't understand why you think we would be ready ever. Like, I don't think anyone's ready because there's always going to be one side and there's going to be another side. Even the more liberal countries have two sides, and gay marriage very difficult to pass there. Now, some of them have been successful, like here in the U.S. There's gay marriage, but it's very difficult to get it to go. And I don't think anyone will ever be ready. You just have to do it.
I think one better example would be the case in California. I think last June 29th, the Supreme Court, I don't know if they have rejected the idea or what.
Yeah, they ejaculated it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally, Ali. All right, buddy. Thanks for the call, man. Have a good night. Good luck.
Thank you, bud.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
You and your
my
partner.
love.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Saggy balls. Old man butt.
Oh, that old man ass, man. It is so. It's sad.
Let's move on from the old man ass.
478-7954 is the phone number. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. If you are here only to have Suzy and I talk about what's going on our morning show, the radio show, we can address it a little bit later. I don't know what to what extent. Like, I've not received word from the station. To be honest, Suzy, they've been ignoring my phone calls about what the hell's going on. Like, I don't even know if I was supposed to say, oh, Sam and Gib are replacing us for the meantime. I was like, am I allowed to not? Well, I started texting. Nobody's responding to me. I'm just out in the dark here. So I want to thank Sam and Gib for doing the morning show today. Did you listen? I was listening the whole time.
No, I was asleep. I woke up at like 8:30. So how was it? I was listening to them when they were still in RT. They were amazing.
Yeah. Gib just not hip to the times. Like, she was like, "What's this Twitter thing?" And I don't even know how to use it. And then I was just kind of odd that.
But she's had it for a while. Yeah.
She just doesn't know how to use it. All right, fair enough.
She just got married.
I like Sam. I like Sam a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
really?
both very, very intelligent people.
They are.
I don't think they like
super
Tae and Nana, just in case you guys want. They're much classier than us.
God. Ew. Fire them. Ew. Let's go to Karen and speak to Karen, who is on line 6. Hi, Karen. Welcome to the program. This is Good Times with the podcast.
Hi.
Suzy of Magic 89.9.
Hi, how are
What's
you
up, baby? We're great.
Hello.
You're 24 from Quezon City. What's your problem?
Yes, I am. Kasi parang hindi na ako happy sa sex life ko with my boyfriend. And I really don't know why.
How long have you been together?
Almost 3 years and a half.
Toys.
But I love him, okay? But I don't know lang what's happening with our sex life.
Now, does he want to have sex all the time and you don't, or he doesn't want to have sex with you either?
Gusto naman niya, parang ako lang yung may ayaw.
Okay. So he wants. So he's still hot for you.
When
now,
you do it, is it like do you do just one position para lang matapos siya ganon?
Yeah.
Edi mag-have fun kayo. Sabihin mo, let's try new things.
What?
Edi
Hello?
mag-have fun kayo no?
Yeah,
try,
have fun.
Try different
new
positions, ganyan.
Wait, hold on. I want to ask you, is it your boyfriend you're not happy with, but you're still just as horny as ever? Or are you less horny than usual and your boyfriend lang nadadamay din?
Oo, parang ganun. Yung boyfriend lang yung natatamay.
Why are you less horny? Do you want him less? Do you not want him anymore? And
well, no, it might be her. Like, are you depressed? Are you under medication? Have you gained considerable weight?
I'm not.
Is there a lot
But I'm kind of depressed with school stuff and
that might be it. It might be a mental thing.
Life. Pwede maka-affect yun?
Pwede.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Like it's like
do?
the effect of me seeing a rotting human corpse and not being so hungry anymore afterwards. You get what I mean? It's like
yes.
Sorry, I was just reading something here on Twitter. There's one thing can completely affect another thing that has nothing to do with it. And it is like that. Like, I have an appetite. All of a sudden, I saw a dog get hit by a jeepney. All of a sudden, putang ina, hindi na ako gutom. It's just, it could get affected like that. So try to less the stress, and let's find out to see if we're going to see your sex drive kind of kick up.
Okay.
It'll get
Now, how often do you want to have sex?
Me or he?
Yeah.
Ikaw.
You.
Ako, right now, once a week na lang.
Oh, that's fine.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
you're fine. Oh, look at Suzy.
Fine.
Fucking,
Before
you
kasi,
got teeth in your pussy or what?
before, hindi before kasi, when, pag ginagawa namin yung teamy stuff, yun, nag-enjoy
Teamy
naman
stuff.
ako. Pero parang lately, I don't know what's happening.
Feeling mo
Siguro
parang
nga
talaga yung
depression.
sex drive mo because nga of your depression. I think if you fix that,
siguro,
you'll want him again. You want to do it more often again.
Okay.
All right.
Promise.
Thank you.
Thank you for the advice.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Karen.
I'm reading Twitter here, and all of a sudden, my name is popping up here on Twitter. Listening to Wave 89.1 to find out why Mo and Suzy were
Whoa.
suspended from Magic, and I'm like, huh? 89.1? Why would they do that?
I think
and then
it's Logan.
Three more tweets coming. Tuned in to Logan talking about Mo Twister suspension. I'm like,
What's
Logan,
he
be kind.
saying?
Now, Logan
he tweeted
earlier
us today. Yes, he did.
Yeah, earlier on Twitter, he was saying, hey, Magic, stop picking 99.5 DJs and just throwing them there on Magic because they're not a farm system, which is a reference to sports, it being baseball. There's always kind of like a little brother team that you just pick from there and you throw them in. So I don't know what Logan is saying about us on the radio, but he has always been very supportive of our show.
That's right.
He only says the nicest things about us. And the affection that we have for Logan is rather mutual. We do like him very much. So,
Very much, yes.
yeah, Logan, you better be fucking kind.
He even used hashtag tae. We know how much we love
did
tae.
too?
Yeah, he did. Hashtag tae. Oh, Logan.
What a great guy.
Had a showbiz bro. Said my nose is oily. No, it's not. That's highlighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's. How often are you having sex, Suzy? Because you're like, oh my god, once a week is so little. What do you like? How much are you looking for?
My boyfriend is in the studio, by the way. He's
okay, well,
here.
how much do you guys enjoy each other's bodies? Come on, per week.
We enjoy very much. We do.
All right. Do you at least take one day off?
Yeah, when we don't see each other or when we watch a movie. Ganyan.
Let's take a break. Back after this. More of the podcast when we come back.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Ako po ay isang barbero. Ngunit ang ikukwento ko po sa inyo ay hindi kwentong barbero. Dati po kasi ay nagtatrabaho ko sa isang barberia sa bayan. Sa kasamaang palad po ay nasunog yun. Kaya nawalan ako ng trabaho. Kaya naisipan ko po na magdikit ng flyers ng globe number ko for home service. Hindi ko po akalain na magkakaroon ako ng maraming customers. Dahil po sa dumami ang customers ko na taga iba't ibang lugar, nakaipon po ako ng sapat para makapagpatayo na rin po ako ng sarili kong barberya. Tapos ko na rin ang aking mga anak sa pag-aaral. Kumanda na rin po ang aming buhay sa ngayon. Salamat sa Globe.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
what's like?
Have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth. And you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time.
Okay, I'll learn 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay. No, that's disgusting.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina? And...
Like a double blowjob!
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina? Vaginas?
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas?
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. Go, but not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Monday night. July 1st, 2013. On the show is Suzy of Magic 89.9, formerly of the morning show.
That's so sad.
Yeah. 478-7954 if you want to call us. Say hi to Suzy.
Horrible
Tell her
thing
you're
to
going to miss her.
say.
You're not going to hear her from the radio. Now, Suzy, you're not just suspended from the morning show. You're suspended from all your other little radio things. 'Cause, I mean, you don't just do the morning show. You have your slam.
Yeah,
and all.
that's
You're
it.
gone from all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. You dick.
Woo.
Hi, Anton. He's tuned in.
478-7954 is the phone number. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. And all our callers, regardless of you, whether you get through the cell phone, the text line, the Skype, you all win 3 movies each.
Yay.
From clickplay.ph. So generous. Plus, of course, your chance at iPads and whatnot a little bit later on the show.
You're giving away rice?
Okay. No, we don't give away rice.
Oh.
But if you're willing to do that for us, then yeah, man, if you want to throw some prizes our way, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm getting a ton of messages here right now because of people who tuned into Logan and saying why we got suspended.
Does he know?
He said...
Okay.
I don't know if he's correct or not. Well, we can address a little bit of the issue now, I guess. He says here that this is linked to... Remember that one time where we had the topic of sex with disabled people?
Yes.
Like, is it something that would you discriminate on a disabled person? Like if somebody didn't have an arm, would you not date them? That was the topic. And one person who was disabled was offended by the topic, saying, well, it's unnecessary to talk about that. But I mean, our topics are rather, if not edgy, kind of out of the box, out of the norm, but it's a legitimate question. If someone is disabled, does it play a role on whether or not you want to engage in a relationship with them? And part of the relationship is sex. And what do you do to get over that hurdle, which sometimes you'll see with a disabled person? I mean, that's what makes it disabled. And someone got offended. A disabled person got offended. And he complained. Now Logan was saying here that it was a disabled person's mom.
No.
Nagreklamo sa KBP? Is that correct?
It was him
Suzy?
himself. No, not his mom.
Right. And he was disabled, like wheelchair disabled, or like
he had polio.
5'2", 5'4". Okay. And he asked us to apologize on air.
Yes.
Which we did. And then he wanted us to apologize every day on air. And we apologized the first day. Now, I had reservations about every day, but you guys did it. Well, I did. We all apologized on Monday. We have that on tape. On Tuesday, I was not on the program because my dad was dying. And I always had, those days, I was always absent because I had to attend to my father. Wednesday, I was on the show very briefly, and then I was gone. And then Thursday, we had a very busy day, and we didn't get to the apology. But you guys apologized every day that week. He called the show. He said thank you
Monday
for the apology. Yes, right? He said he appreciated it and stuff like that. It looked like things were on the up and up and everything was okay. We explained that at times this show, because of its content, can get a little edgy and people are going to... And every time someone feels bad about something we said, we are quick to apologize because truly we want everyone to have a good time. That's all. We want everyone to have a good time. Now, if you feel bad about something we said and you call us and you say, hey, man, that was fucked up, we'll go, okay, we're sorry. Well, let's go ahead and say sorry to everybody. So we thought we were good, and then all of a sudden, no, we're not good. Now the line that was most, I guess, offensive was when we asked Noelle if she would ever have sex with someone in a wheelchair, and she promptly said, ew. I think that was the one that really sold the kind of the icing on the cake, yes?
Yes, but she...
Fucking
Noelle. Noelle is very new to the industry, right? And...
Sure.
She told me that when she said ew, it wasn't at the thought of having sex with a disabled person, but just at the thought of having sex at all. With, parang, ew, I won't just have sex with anyone. Ganon. Hindi na, ew, I will not have sex with a disabled person.
Well, that's very hard to believe. But okay, let's say that's her stand. Now the guy, he came into the hearing and he started, yelling at you guys, saying that the difficulties of being disabled, and for that we sympathize. Of course, it's very difficult to be disabled.
Very much, yes.
But he started slapping himself in the face. Is that true, Suzy?
Yeah, he said, "Look at this is the face of a disabled person. Look at me." It was.
But then he started punching himself in the face.
He did not punch himself in the face. He was.
Well, he slapped himself in the face. He hit himself in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Open hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like striking himself.
Yeah, like this is the face,
Which,
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he started hitting himself. Very odd. But nevertheless, we apologize and whatnot, and for some reason, just a few weeks ago, it's like, hey, by the way, guess what? Apology or not, you guys are going to be suspended. And the KBP, the KBP recommended a 90-day suspension, and we're suspended for 150 days, which I don't understand why. Well, I think I do, but that's a personal problem, I think, or issue that I'm having with certain people. So certain people decided that it should be 150 days without pay, and that without pay part, I think, is key on the amount. Why? Instead of taking the 90 days, which my boss told me, he said, you're going to be suspended, and they're requesting for 90 days. I'm like, whoa, 3 months? Jesus Christ. And then I get a phone call, we're going to bump it up to 5 months. And that, I was shocked. I was like, wow, that wasn't even the recommendation. The recommendation is 90. What's up with 150? And then I realized there's a financial thing, issue also there. And c'est la vie. See you guys in Christmas time. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
I don't even know if we'll be together when they do put us back.
Right. And then there is a huge chance that Suzy and I no longer paired up because of Suzy's tae humor.
Yeah, it's my fault. Sure.
Heavy. But again, we can address it a little bit more, a little bit later on the program. I want to keep you guys listening to the show. All right, let's get to it. Let's start with, let's go to John, who's 32 in Manila. John, you're on line 1. No, I don't think so. There's a lot of Johns in this world. I mean, if his name was like, something really unique, then I'd go, okay, there's a chance that it's him. Yeah.
Hi, John.
Is pretty common.
Hi, guys.
Line
Good
1.
evening.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
What's up?
Okay, your question, John.
I'm in a complicated relationship right now.
Okay.
First, I am happy. I'm absolutely happy.
Okay.
You're unhappy.
Yes, you are. You're happy.
Oh, you're happy.
Question.
Okay.
John, listen, can you do me a favor, buddy? Can you speak up a little bit? You sound, I feel like we're speaking in a library.
I'm sorry.
No need to.
There's Lucina in the background.
We're not in a church.
Okay.
No,
we're not.
All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead, John.
We're not in a church.
So you're happy.
I'm alone in my bedroom, rather.
Okay. Good to know. What are you wearing?
I'm very happy right now.
Okay.
I'm so happy with my relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very complicated.
Why is it complicated? Bakit nga?
My question is,
okay,
paano ko hihiwalayan ang isang taong pinakamamahal ko na buong-buong tumanggap kung ano ako? Kahit sa mga bagay-bagay na na-discover ko sa kanya.
Bakit mo siya kailangan hiwalayan?
Saan ba tayo magsimula? Sa una. First, natanggap niya ako bilang ako. Kasi I'm not straight.
John, hold on one second. John.
Okay?
You're bi.
John, hold on one second. Suzy, can you believe that I'm older than this guy?
John, how old are you?
He's got that
medyo
32.
lolo voice.
You have that lolo way of telling a story.
Not just lolo voice and a lolo way.
Sa umpisa.
Saan ba natin umpisa?
Okay.
Sa una.
Porto. Come on, man. Hip it up a little. You're 30. I'm 3 years older than you. Let's go.
Oh, really? So, the situation is, hindi ko siya kayang pakawalan kasi in love ako sa kanya. Even though na tinanggap niya ako ng buong buo, na alam niya, nasa sarili niya, na hindi ako karapat-dapat. I'm not worthy of her. Kasi, at first, hindi ko naman siya, at first, sa sarili ko, hindi ko siya yung tipong gusto. Kasi iba naman ang gusto ko. You know what I mean? I'm a gay. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I'm a bi.
Okay.
So siya, she's a doctor, then I'm an engineer. Ngayon, hindi ko pala alam na may kinakasama siya na sinasabi niya tito niya. Pero,
nice.
20 years na pala sila nagsasama.
Whoa.
Yung daddy na tinatawag niya is 85 years old na post ng breakup ng first marriage niya.
Whoa.
So, sabi ko, ba't hindi mo ni-work out yung annulment mo para magpakasal tayo? Kasi in love nga ako eh. Hindi ko pa alam. We are 4 years right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to celebrate our 5th year anniversary. Kinuha ko na siya ng ticket. Sa Langkawi kami anniversary.
Wait, John. We don't care where you're going to celebrate. We need to get back to the issue here. You're in love with a girl who has a husband that
No. Okay, so this girl used to be married, right? But during the duration of her marriage, she was also with this old guy. Na ano siya, parang sugar daddy. Tama? Ganon.
And how did she introduce the old guy to you? As kaibigan?
Tito
niya.
Okay.
I-introduce niya sa akin na tito niya.
Paano mo nalaman na hindi niya to tito?
Gut feeling. Tapos confront ko siya. At first, sinabi niya, dinilay, tito ko nga siya. First degree siya kasi ng daddy ko. Ganun. Hanggang one time, kinonfront ko yung guy. Kinonfront ko na, ano mo ba siya? Ay, asawa ko siya. 20 years na kami. Ganon.
Asawa.
Okay, all right, let's get back to it. I need to fucking understand what's going on here. So, you're 32 years old, you're in love with this, and then you're in a 4-year relationship with this girl. Super happy, and this girl is also married, or quote-unquote, in a relationship with an 85-year-old man. Okay.
She's not married.
Okay, you guys don't live together. You don't live together. Does she live with the old man?
Right now, yes.
Oh my God.
We both live in one roof. Umiwalay lang ako.
You live with the old man?
Oo, we live
this
in one
room. This is a
room.
threesome that I want to see.
Nagtataka ako at first na we're living in one roof tapos hindi siya nakatabi sa akin. Andun siya nakatabi sa daddy niya. Kasi sabi niya inaalagaan niya. Tapos hindi siya pumupunta sa room ko. Parang may something, ano ba nangyayari dito? Sabi ko. So, figure out ko ng mga 6 months to 1 year. Ayun, nahuli ko na hindi talaga sila magtito, kundi may relasyon sila.
This is a reality show. This is a fantastic reality show. Okay, John, what's your question then tonight? Like, what do you want?
How will he break up with her? Paano niya daw iiwanan ng isang taong mahal na mahal niya?
Gusto kong umawala na sa sitwasyon kasi ako ang nahihirapan mo eh. Ako ang nahihirapan, hindi ko alam ang gagawin.
John.
Okay, John, this is what you need to do, buddy. Immediately, go back to your room where no one's inside, pack all your shit, and get out.
Yeah, John.
And live gay. And you're a gay guy, dude. You're in a relationship with this. How old is she? You're 32. How old is this girl?
44.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah.
Old man ass, old woman vagina.
Yeah, she sleeps with her dad and wants to take care of him. But in the meantime, porks his cousin, her uncle Dao. You guys all live together. She's 12 years older than you. You're homosexual. How about you just pack your shit and leave? Because why would you spend? Why would you want to spend?
But
ginawa ko yan maraming beses. I tried a lot of that. Hindi lang isa, dalawa, tatlo, 10 beses. Nagtago ako sa Cebu, nagtago ako kahit saan-saan.
Hinahanap ka niya.
Sinusundan niya ako at she tried.
Edi kung sinusundan ka niya, ibig sabihin, mahal ka niya, di ba? Ba't di niya iwanan yung matanda? Ba't di niya iwanan yung matanda para sa'yo?
Sinabi ko, bakit hindi mo maiwan-iwanan yan? Nakapangako na ako sa kanya na hindi ko siya iiwanan hanggang mamatay siya. Konti na lang ang buhay niya. Yan ang sinasabi niya.
John, and then you go away, and then when you see a death certificate for this old man, then you can come back into her life. But in the meantime, this is a ridiculous situation to be in. Magtago ka sa Cebu, Davao, or any other one of the fucking major cities.
I know
Just
all
do
the
not
provinces. Ask me.
do not stay in this house one more day, because you know what? It's just going to drive you crazy. This is not a relationship that you want to be in.
You don't have to wait for someone to die to be with...
This is... Come on,
super
John. Stop acting like...
effed up, John.
Stop acting
Sobra.
stupid. This is a crazy situation that you're involved in.
Hindi, kasi guys, ilang beses
boy
ako
let dyan.
nagtiis. Ilang beses na
It doesn't matter, John. Even kung nagtiis ka ng 10 years, you found out a secret that you can no longer be a part of. She didn't tell you 4 years ago na kasama niya yung matanda, na may relationship sila. So the 4 years that you've been together has been a deceiving 4 years. So you can't count it. By the way, people, listen. I want to listen, everyone. If you're in a relationship for like 7 years, and then you call the show and you're like, I can't break up with my boyfriend. Sayang kasi yung 7 years. Pero nalaman ko lang may asawa pala at may mga anak. Then you can erase the 7 years as if it never happened. Because in those 7 years, you were with someone else. You were with someone you thought was someone else. And now that you have a revelation and you find out who they really are, you can go ahead and erase the past as if they never happened. Because you were deceived. There's no sayang yung 4 years when you didn't know that the girl was fucking married the whole time.
John, sinusustentohan mo ba yung family nila?
Actually, well-off ang family nila.
Well-off sila.
Well-off sila. Tapos, in my side man din, I've got a work.
You're an engineer,
meron din ako.
yes. Mm-hmm.
So, hindi nag-matter yung ng money sa amin.
Itong old man na to, may yung role niya? Meron ba siyang role financially or okay talaga yung pamilya ng girl?
Okay talaga. Parang mataas talaga yung old man. Meron talaga yun. Tapos,
maybe he paid her way. She was poor. He paid her way through school, through medical school and all of this shit. And she said, in exchange, I will be there next to you till the day you die. Whatever.
You're
that's
right,
a decision
Mo.
that...
You're right.
Yeah.
Do they have a sexual relationship?
She made.
Yan din.
Do they have a sexual relationship, John?
Pardon?
Do they have a sexual relationship?
Kami.
Sila.
Nagsasex sila.
Yung matanda.
Oo, inamin niya. Inamin niya harapan ko.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Pero, inamin na wala na daw kasi matanda na. Pero, alam ko yung dating anak niya na namatay galing sa kinakasama niya. Kasi nagkaanak siya pero namatay kasi down yung bata. Kamukha ng kinakasama niya.
No way.
Actually, sinasabi pa ng matanda na ito yung anak namin o tignan mo kamukha ako. Pero sinasabi niya sa akin anak daw yun ng kinakasalan niya yung husband niya. Pero doubt ako na anak niya yun sa matanda yung bata. Kasi ang
Okay, John, you need to go.
Pag-break up nila ng asawa niya yung matanda rin.
All right. Okay, well, this call's taking too long. What do you, Suzy, how say you? What are you going to do here?
Yeah. My God, John, you have to leave.
Yeah.
And besides, this is unnatural for you. Yun na nga, number 1, it's unnatural for you. You're really a gay guy. Number 2, she's making you so unhappy. Oo, sige, mahal mo siya. Sige, sabihin mong, quote-unquote, masaya ka. Pero you know that in the back of your head, she's doing some old guy. She's being forced to do this. Dinudu niya. Popoy. So I don't, John.
Listen, John, come on. This is one of the shittiest environments you could possibly think of. Not only are you stuck with an old woman, you're stuck with his old ass in the room, and it's an awful situation to be in, John.
You're 32. You have a job. You're successful.
Go to Adonis over there on Morato and put a couple pesos inside a brick of some macho dancer and just enjoy the life that you're supposed to live, John. You sound like a lolo because you've been hanging out with these fucking old people. It's rubbing off on you, John. You're 32. You should be out there fucking hitting the macho dancer scene. Instead, you're stuck with these fucking old people, and it's making you sound old.
You're 32, John.
You sound like you're 65 years old because you're hanging around with these people who should be in a care home. out there and
ano yan,
fucking
tanong
gay
mo?
it up.
Sorry, may way bang ano?
May way ba na maging kami in the future or
No.
What
No.
if pag namatay na yung old guy?
Baka may brother. This guy, he's a gay guy. John, you're a gay guy. Stick with it, man. What a lovely
But
thing.
gusto mo na bang maging straight, John? Is that like a goal of
Hindi,
yours?
ang goal ko lang kasi is I want to be happy na my kids, my family, kaya
Gano'ng katagal mo nang tinalikuran yung gay lifestyle?
No. John, this is not
I'm
going to
very
be a
proud
happy
na
life.
nung nakilala ko siya, tapos na in love ako sa
Wala
kanya.
na pitotoy. No
Wala
more.
na totally, as in totally.
Wala
Hindi na ako ng
hilig sa puwet.
surva ng lalaki. Ganun.
Okay. All right.
Hindi na ako pumapasok
John,
ng
okay.
lalaki kahit even one. I'm
Okay,
very
John,
to that.
if
Yes.
you want to have the quote-unquote normal life, you can't have it with this girl. Too much has gone on for the both of you guys. You can't just all of a sudden wait for the old man to die. Tapos, sige, mag-family na tayo. Normal family, dalawang anak. That's not gonna happen
She's
with her.
44.
She's not used to that.
Para pa
Yes,
magkakaanak yung
and she's 44. So let's say the old man dies in 2-3 years. What is she going to be? 47, 48 by the time you guys start having that family? It's not going to happen, John. Whatever you want in your mind with this girl will not materialize. If you want to be with her, then you have to prepare yourself that it's going to be chaotic. If you want to have a normal, happy, textbook marriage, it's not going to happen with her, John. It's going to be a chaotic relationship forever.
Now pa nga lang malabo na siya magkaanak eh. What more aantayin niyo pang mamatay yung matanda? Seryoso.
Right. John, I'm telling you, thanks for the call. We got to go because this is way too long. But get out of that relationship.
It's a horrible situation you're in,
Telling
John.
you.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you so much for the advice, guys. Thank you so much.
All
God
right.
bless you.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Now, break up with her, but be careful with their pacemakers and stuff like that. You're going to trigger that shit, that fucking stroke. It's awful. Let's go to Ned, who is on line 5. Ned, you're 20 years old, Cebu. No, I'm sorry, Cebu. Las Piñas. What's up?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Suzy.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Is my line clear enough?
Yes, very clear.
Yes, it is.
You don't sound old.
Okay. All right. I wanted to ask for advice on how to approach and ask this girl out on a date because I've never met her personally, but I've been sort of following her online, cyber stalking her for the past month or so.
Is she a celebrity?
From what I know, she's still single.
No, I mean, is she a celebrity?
Yeah,
Sikat.
like, have you met her before or you saw her on TV?
I first heard of her on the radio. She's sort of this, like, assistant jock on this radio station, I think.
Parang
What radio
jock
station?
ganon. Sabihin mo na.
Yeah, what radio station?
It's Magic.
Okay.
Yeah, who's the girl? We'll tell you. We'll give you, like, we probably know her, so we'll tell you if you have a chance.
Yeah.
Which girl do you cyberstalk on?
Sige.
Yeah. What's her name?
Sino siya? Si Debbie?
What's her name?
Yes.
Si Debbie?
Ay, kaya mo yan, malandi yan. kaya mo yan. Pucha. Taka na si Debbie lang pala. Go! Ask out. Baka malaki ka pa tonight. Go! Popoy action.
Oh, God. Are you the one who
I'm
sends
sorry?
her cake to the station? Ikaw ba yun?
Yes.
Yeah. You're in.
Okay, ganito.
Generally, Debbie gets attracted to anyone with dick and it moves. She's ready to go.
This is why she called you.
Suzy, how dare you act like you don't know this? How dare you? Suzy, how dare you? I am appalled at your
okay,
behavior.
ganito. Try not to be so creepy.
Yes.
Yeah. Because she...
I'm sorry, could you say that again, please?
Try not to be so creepy.
Okay.
Yeah. Because right now, she kind of thinks you're creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, what's this guy's name again?
Ned.
Ned, you can't send random like cake to anyone and without really I don't know if this is a very old school move, but it doesn't work in the real world anymore.
Can I tell you my
these
story,
days,
Ned? Okay.
Can't do that anymore.
My boyfriend was a listener.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't creepily send me cakes. He
How'd he
visited
get in
me.
your pants?
He was
Okay.
He visited me at the station. But they with me, like we have common friends. Kanya, like he knows my cousin, shit. But there was nothing creepy about his approach. Try to be uncreepy. Medyo may pagka-creepy yung mag-send kang cake eh.
Yeah. And Ned, I mean, obviously you're not the popular guy in school. Debbie is the kind of girl that likes the popular guy in school. Like, now without the joking, joking aside now, I think the chances with you and her are very slim. I think she likes the big star. She likes the Zac Efron of high school. She just rubs me as that kind of girl. The girl that you have to have position, you have to have a name to have a chance. Now, Debbie, now she's not ugly, but she does think she's a little hotter than she is. And because of that, her standards are a little higher than they should be. Like, she's a 5 who thinks she's a 7, hence she thinks she deserves an 8 guy. So she's got her like bearings all fucking weirded out. But you're not an 8. You're far from it. So
What
the
are
chances
you?
of you 3. This guy is 3.
Yeah.
On the phone?
Well,
he's not he doesn't bring a lot to the table.
But okay, Debbie kasi, like she lives alone, she's very independent, so baka pag bored siya.
No,
Sir?
come on, you know Debbie. Debbie will only give a chance to guys that she thinks are worthwhile in life. Not like, regardless of the chemistry they have. It's like, oh my God, he's this. He plays for this team? Okay, that's her kind of dude. That's her kind of mentality. This guy, I just, and the thing, I don't want to talk about Debbie too much because people who listen to the show don't know who the fuck we're talking about.
She's
but
doing her job.
I'm telling you, if you're sending mysterious cake and all of these things, most people would think these days, that's laced with some sort of poison and stuff like that.
Can you tell him what you think of when people bring you food, Mo?
Yeah, every time somebody brings me food, I do not eat it because I think it's inside. I think it's a great way to prank the radio DJs who are, loudmouth and stuff like that. I'd like to see them with diarrhea, and then they'll send over food. I don't need it. So it's a very old school. Now, the thought is nice. I mean, the spirit of you giving is great, Ned, but it doesn't work anymore in 2013. You can't just randomly send some girl food. You have to, as Suzy said, introduce yourself. Go out there. Find common friends who will kind of help bridge this thing and get you to go out with her that way. Hang out at the booth when she's there, like 3 a.m. when she's at the station or whatever. Go there and just kind of sit there and listen and strike a conversation. But these random cake and all that, that's crazy shit,
Medyo
man.
creepy, Ned. You go pag
And don't ever say you stalk her.
Yeah.
Because you told her you stalked her with us. Don't ever admit that shit.
Don't go at 3 because that's scary too. She might think you're a psycho
Yeah,
killer.
I want Debbie to be terrified. Yeah, 3 a.m. This guy's sitting there going, "Did you like the Black Forest?" And I'm just kind of sitting there. Yeah.
Maybe you should go pag boys night
Talk
out,
to her.
diba she's there. Like a respectable time with no mumu factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking that she's there with the boys' night out. I'm shocked. Okay. All right.
Good luck, Ned.
All right, buddy.
Stop sending cakes, my friend.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thanks for the call.
All right, goodbye, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye. Now, you don't like Debbie very much, Suzy. Yes?
What? Why would
No?
you say? No, because, okay, there are rumors going around.
Why would I know that is probably the
Because
question.
I
How do I know this, that you don't like
No. There have been rumors. Maybe I should confront her about those rumors. Maybe I will.
And what do those
That's what I'm
rumors entail?
Yeah,
Like,
just,
what about this? Huh? What rumors?
Do we have to?
Well, you
No.
brought up rumors. I want to know what they are.
I told you what they are. We don't have to tell
I
everyone.
want you to tell me with your voice.
Then I will Skype you with my voice. We don't have to tell everyone. We don't want to, Ned has this whole idea of her. We don't want that to come crashing down.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to
Okay,
ruin her.
Chino told me stuff. Junior Jack Chino tuned in. Call taker Chino. He told me stuff that are yet unverified. So I will ask around if they are
Of the sexual variety.
Mhm. Yes.
Lovely.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I should have got a taste of that Debbie before I left, no?
She's your type, your age group. Yung type mo. There is a Twitter account called Disabled
Would she
Guy
have slept with
899. Good Lord. Yes, she would
Would she
have.
have slept?
Probably would have slept. with me.
Damn it.
Nasa huli ang pagsisisi. Gumatay.
All right, let's take one more call. I know we got to take a commercial break, but let's see. Can we get one more here? Let's go to Richard, who's 28. Richard, you're 28, you're on line 6, and then we'll go to break. And let's make this one fast. Makati, Richard, what's up?
Hi, Richard.
Hey. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
You broke up with your girlfriend.
Why?
Yes, kahapon lang.
Bakit?
Kasi
Why?
Inala mo ko kasing kapag lahat ng nakakainuman niya o nakaraan, nakaka-sexy niya.
Wow!
Nalalasing siya.
Lala!
So she gets drunk and then has sex with random guys. And you broke up with her yesterday on your first year anniversary. That's awesome. So what's your
Good
question?
for you. What's your question?
Ayun, gusto ko lang makahingi ng advice from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
About what?
Okay lang ba yung ano pang mga pwede kong gawin? Kasi gusto kong gumante.
Hindi dapat di ka muna nakapag-break. Sayang.
Naunahan kasi ako ng gusto ko talagang hindi ko na kasi mapigilan kahapon. Kaya isasaktan ko siya.
Okay, ganito ha.
Physical.
Revenge talk ba ka mo? Mananahimik mo na ako dito.
Whoa. Suzy, okay, hold on one second. You wanted to beat her up?
Pwede.
Ay, wag ganon.
No.
Yung mga lalaki.
Yung mga lalaki gusto mo
guys.
pakan. Okay lang yun.
Yeah, go.
But love mo pa ba?
Feel free.
Hello? Ano yan?
Love mo pa? Oo.
Kaya hindi ko matanggap.
Okay, Richard, how about this? Speaking of revenge. Okay, we've had this topic on the radio show before. Richard, put you on hold. We've had this topic on the radio before regarding revenge for the cheating ex. And one of the great ones we've ever heard, Suzy, was... Hindi tae. Yung mais con tae?
Yan. Iba pa, okay. That was my favorite.
No, the best one was this. The guy breaks up with the girlfriend, and the girlfriend says, but I want you back.
Mm-hmm.
But you cheated on me, but I'm sorry. Okay, do this. Mag-tattoo ka ng pangalan ko dun malapit sa pek-pek mo. Like, just right above the pussy. Write my name. And then he went with her to the tattoo parlor. She writes, Chino on right above her vagina. And then he breaks up with her that moment.
Maganda.
So she cheats. She's like, okay, I will never cheat again. Please take me back. Because I'll only take you back with one condition. You tattoo my name next to your vag. So they go to the tattoo place. I just want to make sure that you're really going to be mine talaga. And every guy that, parang, it's going to deter. So really big, huge, right across her vagina. Chino breaks up with her.
Ganda yun.
Right,
gawin mo yun, Richard.
That's awesome.
Ano apelido mo? Pati apelido sama mo. Yung buong ganon.
Oh.
Maganda yun, Richard. Gawin mo yun.
It's
Gusto
awesome.
Gusto ko yun.
Sige, pag-iisipan ko.
Hinahabol ka ba niya?
So have her tattoo your name right underneath her belly button, right above the vagina, just in that middle part. Just put Richard. And then apelido mo, putang na, lagay mo na dun. And then all of a sudden, boom, break up with her right after you pay for it.
Hinahabol ka ba, Richard? Hinahabol ka niya? Hindi.
Hindi.
Paano mo gagawin
Nakamubo
yun?
na siya.
Nakamove on.
Bilis naman kahapon.
Nakamove on. Richard, she doesn't love you. Just forget about this girl. There are ways that you can get revenge, but, you should have done it when you guys were still together. You should have been able to approach these guys and stuff like that. And she's bad news, man. A girl who gets drunk, starts having sex with all the guys now, that she drinks with. That's a damaged girl. And there's a lot of problems there. You should just be thankful you're no longer in this relationship. Yeah. All right?
Dirty vag girl.
Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Suzy.
All right, thanks, man.
Bye, Richard.
Bye-bye.
Kadiring girl.
Taking a break. When we come back, more of your calls, 478-7954. Skype the Good Times podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981 on the program tonight. Suzy of Magic 89.9. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
It was a very memorable experience namin dalawa kasi plano namin simple wedding lang pero yung kinalabasan niya extraordinary one.
kinagabihan pa lang ng wedding namin, August 7, grabe na talaga yung ulan nun.
Yung mga attend ng kasal namin kasi nanghihingi sila ng confirmation kung tutuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi sobrang taas na din ng tubig. Pati yung photographer po kasi tinatanong kung tuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi medyo may tubig pa. Ang dami na namin nare-receive na calls, pati kami dalawa nagtatawagan.
Pero ang nire-reply namin sa kanila, tuloy talaga ang kasal kahit na ano mangyari. Buti na nga lang kamo, nakapag-register na kami agad yung kinagabihan pa lang ng...
Naka-unli na kami parehas.
Naka-all-knit na kami, combo ng blue.
Kaya hindi masyadong hassle. Yung pagtitext namin, pagtatawagan sa ibang naming mga kasali sa kasal.
Pagpasok ko ng simbahan, parang...
Hindi ko alam na nag-march pala lahat ng entourage ko sa sa tubig.
Bago po kami labas ng simbahan, sinalubong po kami ng mga tao na nakakita sa amin. Talagang na-amaze sila, nagulat sila. Kaya yung nag-request sila ng doon, ng kiss.
Pero talagang tama yung sinabi ni Father na for better or for worse, through thick or thin.
Through texts and calls.
Tama, natuloy din yung kasal namin. We're glad to be Globe.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's Kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's Kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's Kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's Kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's Kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I was dared through Boss Man to eat a spoonful of not sugar but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die and the guy died. It was so sad. Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip. Are you here? Oh my god! She's gonna blow! You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience?
I need a raise.
And if you think call center work is easy, think again.
Because if you want to get into the industry, you have to practice.
Vladimir Vlad is the best funky violinist and banjo player and vocalist of the Bosco Viking Band.
Alam mo sa akin isang araw, lilipad ka.
Hindi, nasabi ko lang kasi wala tayong mag-usapan.
Sa bagong umaga, huwag na maghintay, umahon ka na.
Pronunciation issues, kaya hindi pwede yun.
naman, dadaan na naman si Lunes, mag-a-adjust ka na naman ng tulog mo. My girl.
Oh my God.
Miss mo.
Uy. Kanina pa ba kayo dyan?
Hi, this is Mo Twister. Please watch the Call Center Show every Sunday, 6 p.m. only here on New Media Factory.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast on this Monday night. Hey, for all you art lovers out there, I have a treat for you. If you're between the ages 24 and 39, go and join Imagine Art. It's an annual competition for an art exhibit proposal to be launched by Globe Telecom. Just submit your proposal for an exhibition of 2D or 3D artwork. There's no limit to the number of entries, so you can join as an individual or as a member of a group. A valid entry must include a CD with your portfolio and CV. Now, include your past participation in other competitions, the concept of your entry, visual mock-up of your concept, and a list of materials and actual studies. Don't forget the completed application form as well. The Ayala Museum screen all entries, and a deadline of submission is on the 7th of July. Your entries must be original and unpublished. By the way, the theme for the year is a journey through a wonderful world. The challenge for you artists is to transport your audience into a different world, one without bounds. And what's in it for you? Well, the top 3 will receive cash prize of 100,000 pesos each. They will be announced on July 11th, so save the date. Shortlisted entries will also be given an opportunity to prepare their exhibition concept, which will be presented before a panel on the 19th of July at the Ayala Museum. The grand winner, $500,000. Nice. And will also be provided with a exhibition grant of not more than $500,000. On September 17, the Globe Art Gallery will be on display until April of next year. This will include the winning entry. So if you have questions, please email museum_inquiry@ayalamuseum.org. Contact Spike Acosta or Gel Ente at Ayala Museum, 757-7117 to 757-7120, local 29. Again, deadline of entries is July 7th. Gives you a little less than a week. Looking forward to your creative juices and see what you guys can come up with. It's Good Times from Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. On the show tonight is Suzy of Magic 89.9. You can follow her on Twitter, Suzy899. Now, she used to be on the morning show with myself, and we don't know yet if we'll ever go back to the morning show together. Yeah. Again, we are suspended for quite some time. It is a very long suspension, and I'm pretty surprised at how long it is, considering what other people have done on television and stuff like that. Like, you know, your Willies and your Tulfo brothers and all of these things. 5 months is I find a little bit of an exaggeration. And until this very day, Suzy, I'm telling you, I don't get any info about it. As much as I can, I'm calling and nobody takes my call. And it's kind of weird because, you know, I feel, now you tell me if I'm wrong. And don't kiss my ass because we're friends.
Okay.
But I feel like I gave a lot to not just the station, but to the industry in these past years that I've been doing the morning show. I mean, it certainly is a different style these days. Not to take credit for the change in style, but when we started this morning show, it was complaint after complaint about FM is a music bandwidth, no talking. If you're gonna ad-lib, konti-konti lang, wala mga drawn-out conversations. Make sure to play X amount of songs per hour, X amount of OPM songs. And then I was like, no, talk show, baby, all way, the whole way, no more songs. Fuck songs. It's all about talking. And now, every radio DJ, chatty, chatty, chatty.
I think FM was dying, really, until you came along. And I'm not just saying that because we're friends. It's true. You resurrected FM.
You think I'd get a phone call back if I asked, hey, what's going on with me? Like, you know, I've spent it 5 months. I'd be like, I'd like to know, like, what's that about? No call.
Maybe they're stressed.
And you know, again, there's a financial angle to, like, the station owes me a hefty amount of money in the millions. And it's one of these backstories that are very difficult to kind of weed out. And I love the station. I grew up with them. I mean, my God, I spent my teenage years until my adult life. I've spent more time with people at the station than I have with my family. And I hope what they understand is, like, like for example, when my dad died recently, and it was so traumatic, and it's still so traumatic for me. I sat there and I said, man, you know, for all the things that I've been screwed over by recently with, you know, the job and stuff, I've given more to this job than I did to my dad, and my dad is dying, and I had to spend a lot of money to get him better, and he never made it. And when I say a lot, like I've made a lot of money, but I spent a lot on him and his health and stuff, and it's made me to have not a lot of money anymore. But it was, what am I going to do? Not spend it on him when if he's dying? And I sat there and I was like, man, I gave more to my job and girlfriends and this than I have to my dad. And look at him, he's decrepit, and he's, you know, so now, you know, with post suspension and when we're here, I should be angry, but I'm not. I'm just going to take my time. I'm just going to kind of assess the situation in the next of what I've given and what's been given to me, and then the response and the treatment, and remembering when I was sitting there next to my dad and watching him pass away, say, wow, I gave so much to this. And you know, I saw my dad maybe once a month because I was so busy with the show, you know, when it's infancy and getting this up, that if it turns out awful, I won't certainly go out like a chump because of my dad. Like I'm sure he would want me to guns blazing.
I think mutually, you know, you and the station, you've benefited a lot from each other. You know, I mean, you gave a lot to the station. That is true, but they've also taken care of you. You know,
have they? No. Of what you know, have they?
They followed you there, and you were making me cuento before of like the perks of doing the morning show. I think naman, what's happening right now is it's horrible, you know, and I feel horrible about it too because I'm affected too. But I don't know, it does suck, and I do know where you're coming from. But you know, we did something. You know, we did something. Maybe it's a very stiff penalty that we are facing, and maybe, you know, it.
Right, but if they go, all right, Mo, government says you're suspended 3 months. Why double it?
Is it for, because I didn't ask it. Is it for like old? Do you have like old suspensions that are pending? No.
Nope. Let's get back to the podcast. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Suzy, you're so damn serious, man.
Because
death and all of that. Come on, girl. Lighten up a little. It's a podcast, man. It's a different entity here.
Let's talk that in sex. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's do it. 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. Boy, look at this call we had on hold. And we lost her, but boy, I want to get this. 37-year-old mom wants to fuck her daughter's boyfriend. God, I want to get this girl on the show. Please, Hoogie, do me a favor, buddy, in the background there, manning the Skype. Get this girl on the show.
What's happening to her? Thank you to Glutamax. Glutamax is awesome.
Let's go to line 1 and talk to Jerry, who's in Antipolo. Hi, Jerry. You are 19 years old. Welcome to the program, buddy.
Hey, Jerry.
Jerry on line 1. Did we lose Jerry? Okay. Jerry?
No more Jerry? What was his problem?
He wants to be popular in school, and I really want to take this call because I was certainly not popular in school. And I don't know, man.
You have advice for him?
Let me ask you, because you were from Zobel, you know, you went to kind of Medyo Social na school. I'm sure kids with those egos, just because who their parents are and whatnot, there is a race to be the popular kid in school. Like, there's a complete conscious effort, and you know, they're full of confidence. I mean, you go to a poor kid's school.
Is it different?
I'm going to say, like, okay, you take your poor kid public school, right? The kids there, I think at this point they already know life is, they were born into not a privileged life. There's a lot of people that'll put you down and whatever it may be. So you kind of get a sense of humility, right? And there's no true race to better the next person, to be this, to be that. It's more, okay, I'm of humble beginnings, and then, I'm not going to go ahead and be, like, being the most popular kid in school is not the biggest deal. There are other things like getting an education, make sure I do well, make sure I'm going to help my family, stuff like that. And I'm not saying the rich kids don't do this shit, but I'm just saying more often than not, then you go to your rich kid school. These kids have servants at a young age, so they feel bigger than life and what. So there's a race talaga to be fantastic.
But they're all like
in school.
that.
What do you
Diba?
mean they're all like
Parang,
that?
kunyari, where I graduated from, ganun kami lahat eh. So parang, that's that.
But the need to be popular is so much more important, I think, in a rich kid school.
Parang sa
because you're built and almost bred and like shaped to be important. You have servants, you have this, you have driver who takes you, have all of these things that a kid who say walks 7 kilometers or something to get to school out in the heat and shit and all that stuff. When they get there, they're like, "Fuck, man, I don't give a fuck if I'm popular or not." I mean, really, it's not a priority.
I kind of get you. And parang sa poor kids.
My priority is just to get home.
Yeah. And doon, parang kunyari, like in a rich kid school, it's the prettiest and like mga ganyan. Not even the person with the most achievements. It's really mostly like looks, right? Tapos sa poor kid school, parang feeling ko it's like toughness. Parang that's what counts. Diba?
Yeah, and while this is probably, it's like maybe some people are cringing while we're talking about rich kid school, poor kid school. Man, it's reality, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean, again, my parents grew up at poor kid school, and they would tell me stories. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be the pretty one in class and this, but it's not a universal race to be the most popular or to be this or that. It really is, fuck, man. I'm tired from, like my mom, I'm tired from selling bananas at the palenque and having to go to school and then coming. I could give a rat's ass if I'm popular or not.
Okay.
By the time I get to school, I reek of palenque and fucking double dead baboy that really, I mean, I'm not in it here to win any contest. I just got to get to school, get home, and get my parents, and then my parents beat the shit out of me. Like, that's the lifestyle. It's awful. All right, so anyway, let's go to Jerry. Jerry, you're on 4. 19 years old, you want to be popular. What school do you go to, Jerry?
Yeah, hi. I go to Miriam College.
Okay. But mas madali kaya sa all girls
Upper middle
kesa sa co-ed maging popular?
Brutal.
What do you think?
I don't think so. Kasi in an all-girls school, syempre, all the girls want to be popular. So they don't have like the boys to back them up. Like if you have the goods to like back it up, the boys would support you. But in an all-girls school, it's really about something else.
Anong mas
And girls hate each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like we don't. Sorry, guys, we don't hate you off the bat. Like
you have to do something.
We're not super competitive. Yeah, you have to do something for me to
Kahit na
hate
look
you,
at you
or you have to be so different and so nerdy. Then we're gonna fuck around with you. But girls generally from day one, it's a competition right away off the bat.
True.
It's very difficult to pull that
even
off. So,
if you're talented or if you're pretty or if you're smart, if they don't like you, they don't like you.
That's true.
So
girls are mean.
It's really hard.
So you're unpopular now.
Yeah, I'm unpopular now. Like, I feel I don't exist in this school. I mean, it's my last year now, and I just want to feel like I'm leaving something behind. Like, oh, kilala ko neto or something like that.
okay, I'll tell you this though, Jerry, 100% honest. Really, if from someone who was not popular at all in school. Man, I was tiny and just, I mean, really, I was young. I was always the youngest. Like, I was accelerated 2 years. So when I was in high school, just imagine how brutal it was because I was 11 when everyone was 13. I was 14 and they were like 16. They were drinking and smoking and I was, the little kid. And I'm already tiny. I'm 5'5", so imagine me when I was a teenager, a young teenager. Plus, imagine that teenager in a class with people who are older than him already off the bat. Very difficult to be popular. And
But
look
you're
now.
awesome like
I mean,
that,
suspended.
though.
No. I wasn't awesome like that. And I tell you, there was no need for me to leave a legacy. There's no need for me to look back. I don't long for anything or about my high school days. Like, it's gone. And I don't know if, Suzy, you feel the same way where you are now at 25 or however old you are, but your high school days are so behind you. Like, there's nothing there to hold on to. It's so back in the past. It's child shit. That when you're an adult, all you care about are your adult situations, problems, and challenges. You're never going to look back at your high school and go, oh, I'm going to hold on to this. When you're an adult, life moves so fast. There's so much competition. There's so much pressure as an adult, and this need to have money and this need to be in a stable relationship, that shit that happened to you in high school, it doesn't even cross your mind. Suzy, correct?
Yeah, but
yes.
You have this amazing job. You're a DJ and you travel and do awesome shit like that. And what am I gonna be after I graduate? I mean,
But
I
Jerry,
can be...
I was like you. I was not on the popular barkada. But yeah, look at me. I do travel. I do buy shit. I can. It has nothing to do with my popularity in high school that got me to where I am now. I want you to concentrate on shaping the best Jerry possible by going out there and dominating in school and fucking coming out being awesome. And when you're awesome like that, meaning you carry yourself well, you're eloquent, you're smart, you have fucking fantastic grades and all that, you're going to be able to crush as an adult. And then you're going to be buying shit and traveling. And you know, you get what I mean? You can't, it hasn't,
But
there's
I
no relation to it
though,
right now.
I understand why it matters to her right now. You know, I mean, being 30 is so far away from her mind. Being 30 and successful. What matters to her is the now. You know?
Yeah.
And how can we help her now?
Well, my thing is, don't concentrate on being popular now. Concentrate on what you want to be when you're Suzy's age, and then when you want to be my age, and use that as your goal. It doesn't mean not to have fun and stuff like that, but don't be sad if you're not part of the popular clique.
But Mo, it's so hard kasi nahiwalay ako sa block ko. And I'm the only one who's nahiwalay.
Wait, do you get bullied? Are they being mean to you?
No, but I don't know anyone, and it's thesis, it's film, and it's all those things, and it's really hard.
Oh, baby girl, are
Jerry.
you crying?
Yes. Love. Goddamn girls.
So walang gumugroup sa'yo, ganon?
You know what I do with
thesis?
guys? You know, Jerry, you know what I do with guys? I bring them to my house. No, I don't. I show them shit. I'm like, listen, this could be yours, man. I'm not saying, I'm not a Vicky Bello who's got a ton of money. I'm not Hayden who, can go courtside at the NBA finals. But, coming from humble means, grew up in the province, whatever, I'm able to be happy. And it wasn't concentrating on how much everyone else liked me. And it wasn't concentrating on how I stood with all my friends and all that stuff. It was an individual achievement based on no barkada, no this, no that. And now, if you look up to the lifestyle, fuck your block. You don't fucking need them.
Can you do your thesis alone, hon?
I'm trying to. It's really hard kasi, syempre, those are big, major subjects. And they can't
What's your
work
course?
in communication arts.
You know what? Do a thesis on radio. I will help you.
Yeah. You see that? How many other fucking retard classmates of yours are going to be helped by the great Suzy here while she's suspended? She's got a lot of time.
I will help you. I swear.
I'll help you too. Jerry, fuck it. I'm going to help you. We're going to do your thesis for you.
Seryoso, Jerry, hindi kami naggagago. You don't need a group mate. You don't need a
Mamamatay
thesis
tao.
mate. Mamamatay tao. And then I will help you. No, seriously. Try to make your thesis about radio or podcasts or internet, whatever, and we will help you. Promise.
But it's a film class?
Patay.
Yeah, I have film then.
Suzy doing this whole William Wallace Braveheart type of speech to this girl, all of a sudden hindi pala valid.
Hindi pwede. Film. Wala akong alam sa film. Ikaw, Mo, your movie star friends. Mo is a movie star. He did White House. I watched it.
Can we get back to her problem? Okay, Jerry, what do you want? You want us to give you advice on how to be popular?
Yeah, kasi the block that I'm in now has yung really popular kids. Pero they have yung mga controversies, yung mga hindi siya maganda. Like, hindi
chismis
sila yung
sila.
mababait na people.
Oh, ba't mo sila gusto maging friends?
Kasi sila yung majority ng class. And actually, in-invite ako ng major person doon for thesis. And at first, I was like, okay, sige, kasi I don't know anybody else and you offered. But then, when I talked to my other friends who knew about her, they all said na, no, she's a bad idea. That's why parang nag-no na ako sa thesis thing kasi I didn't want any drama or anything like that.
So, nawala ka ng thesis group?
Wala na akong thesis group.
Ba't di ka sumali doon sa mga hindi popular?
Oo nga, may
sila nga yung mas matalino eh. O, di dun ka.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry, link up with people, as Suzy said, link up with people who are very much feel like you. And there are a lot of you. There are a lot of you out there.
There are more of you than there are of them.
Quasi-nerds, medyo outcasts. You guys, link up with them. Guess what? Your thesis is going to come out better.
Oh.
And the moment you graduate, I'm telling you, Jerry, it all becomes a part of your past, and you just focus on how to get yours, how to get your life on the right path. Who cares about the maganda part? I'm telling you, Jerry, I know that this is like an adult or somebody's telling you, just don't mind that shit. But look, we practice it right now. Let's just use Twitter on example. You know how many hate messages I get on Twitter? And I love them. I embrace it. It makes me happy. and a lot of people out there, like Suzy here, I'm sure Suzy gets affected by what people say.
I block them.
I don't block them. I let them. I let them talk shit. And I look at it, and I look for something. I look at their picture. I study their photo. Nakita ko, putangina, look, may buhok yung mole mo. Doon ako maggagante. You know, I take their shit, I fix it, and I throw it back at them times 10. And I'm fucking great at it. And no one's better at it than I am. It doesn't bother me
when be mean to the mean girls. Okay, we're not saying that.
I know that's what I'm saying. Oh, God. Listen, you don't have to be mean per se, but you can take the shit that they give you. You link up with the fucking nerds. You wrap around whatever crap they give you. You make it as fuel, and you create a monster, and you throw it right back at them. Now that's a lot. That's not realistic advice because it's a lot of play on analogies and whatever. But you get my point. Is people fuck with me all the time. Never bothers me. I embrace it. I enjoy it. And then I show them my brilliance. And that's what I want you to do.
Okay.
That didn't register with her. Suzy, anything else you want to add? When it comes to your thesis, link up with the geeks.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, graduate, you never have to talk to these fucking people.
Ilang years ka na ba ngayon?
4th year.
Oh, konti na lang, Diyos ko.
Kaya nga, kasi, nahiwalay nga ako sa block, and I wanted my last year to be awesome. And we made all these plans na, pero wala sila. So yun, that's why.
Ba't ka ba nahiwalay?
Hindi ko alam, sobrang messed up yung system.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm getting over it.
But you can still see them outside school, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes because I feel like I'm being left behind by my friends.
But it's not your fault. It's not their fault. They didn't want to leave you behind. It's the system's fault, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure sige na mau-OP-OP ka sa mga ibang kwento, pero it's how you see it. Alam mo naman pala na hindi nila gusto na mangyari sa'yo to you know? I mean, it's different if they talagang iniwang ka nila sa ere, but if it's the system's fault, I'm sure they still want to be with you. They probably miss you a lot. They probably miss you as much as you miss them. So, kitain mo sila after school. Tapos gawin mo yung thesis mates mo na geeks. Doon mo lang sila kitain pag kailangan mo silang kitain. Tapos you just see your real friends outside. I don't see why this should be a problem.
Okay.
Make your old friends still
Jerry.
your friends. Good luck, Jerry. Don't cry na.
Yeah, grabe. I had this issue sobrang pent up inside me, and it's really great na nalabas ko sa inyo. Thank you so much, Mo and Suzy.
Thank you, Jerry.
You're
Stop
welcome,
crying
Jerry.
na, please.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call,
Can I just say I'm a huge fan. I listen to you almost every morning, you guys.
Jerry.
So yeah, thank you.
We'll see you Christmas time, Jerry. we got suspended from the, you know, that,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
if you're crying now,
So pinaiyak mo palalo.
tomorrow. Yeah, just wait till tomorrow when you hear like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gone. So it's Christmas. So, all right. We
Jerry,
love you though, Jerry. No, Jerry,
thank you
really,
very
like,
much.
man, trust me, we would have taken time out to do your thesis for you if it just happened to be about radio. But it's not. But so I just want you to know that we really feel strongly about you and we like you a lot. Okay?
Thank you so much, Mo. I'll sign the petition thingy too.
Aww.
Thank you, Jerry.
you.
Thank
All right, have a good one.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, my love.
Bye, sweetheart.
Iiyak ako. Thank you, ha, Jerry.
You know, we get so many teenagers calling the show with just distraught about just shit. And man, it's more now. I'm wondering, are there more pressures? There has to be more pressures for a teen these days, yes?
Maybe. Yeah.
Like they got to grow up fast. They got so much shit going on. You know, so much trash is talked about them. So like I see a lot of teenagers coming up to me and going like, Mo, what do I do about the haters? I'm like, what are my haters? Like, you have haters? Who the fuck are you? I'm 14. I'm in school and there's fucking haters. I'm like, haters? You have to be relevant to have haters. And I realized, wait a minute. That's what teens are, man. They're fucking relevant. Like,
You think there's like, okay, pera, di ba may inflation? Is there also an inflation on meanness? Do people get exponentially meaner as the years go by?
I think people are less mean these days.
People are just more
Because
sensitive? Ganyan?
There's more awareness that being mean is bad. Like being, like, it's easier to point them out. It's easier to make sumbong. I mean, and we're more sensitive now than ever before. Like, you can see, just even as a country, we're so sensitive that you're almost forced to be less mean. Before, it used to be just like, you know, wag mo na lang pansinin, you know, stuff like that. Now it's like, it's such a big deal. Everything is a big deal. We're so sensitive about everything that you're almost forced to just not be mean anymore. Look at us. Again, I mean, we're talking about it. We get in trouble all the time because of sensitivity thing. Look at Filipinos get mad all the time because somebody says something in a fictional setting and we're mad. So if everyone's mad and then there's a consequence for feeling bad, then you have to almost be less mean. Another point. I said this and related to our suspension. If one person complains, it's interpreted by the people who dish out punishment as 100% of the people complaining. And that's what we need to change. Like, if one guy writes a letter and says, oh, that Mo and Suzy are fucking assholes, what if they don't like us for whatever reason? They can just look for one flaw or one thing we said and then make a big deal out of it, and boom, you're suspended. That's how it is. So if I were you, listeners, you want to be on my side? Listen to all radio shows. Every single time a violation is made, I want you to write a letter to the KBP and tell them you're so offended and that you can't sleep at night because you heard them say the word tae and you once choked on tae. I mean, just come up with some crazy fucking letter and watch the industry go to shit. I mean, really, if that's what it comes down to, is if there's something offensive, write a letter. Put a letterhead ng tito mo na medyo big time. Send KBP. Said, listen, I was listening to 93.1 RX and the girl said she takes pictures of her boyfriend's penis, whatever. That's so offensive. That's normal conversation on our show. But if one person complains and blows it up, it's interpreted as 100% of the people complaining. And then madadama yung announcer. And let's do that. If I'm going to get suspended for 5 months, fuck, we're not the only ones that do bad shit on the radio. I'll fucking tell you that. Suzy, yes? Are we the only bad seeds of radio?
No.
Of course not. So guys, write those letters. Every single time you hear somebody fuck up, I want you to send it. If you want to, yeah. Hey, Jerry, sign the petition and then monitor all shows. And the moment someone slips, you write that letter with tears, signed with tears. Say you've been affected. And I want to see all DJs get suspended as much as we have. Yes, Suzy, para fair. Love it. Taking a break. Back after this, we got some great calls on hold. Good Times from Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What show?
That show!
It's that show.
You know, that show.
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
And if you think call center work is easy, think again.
Because if you want to get into the industry, you have to practice.
Vladimir Vlach is the best funky violinist, banjo player, and vocalist of the Bosco Viking Band.
Ano sa akin isang araw, lilipat ka?
Hindi, nasabi ko lang kasi wala tayong mag-usapan.
Sa bagong umaga, wala maghintay, umahon ka na.
Pronunciation issues, kaya hindi pwede yun.
Dadaan na naman si Lunes, mag-a-adjust ka na naman ng tulog mo.
My God. Oh my God.
Mismo.
Kanina pa ba kayo dyan?
Hi, this is Mo Twister. Please watch the Call Center Show every Sunday, 6 p.m. only here on New Media Factory.
She hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show on this Monday night. Last chance for your calls at 478-7954. Skype the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. This podcast, of course, brought to you by Globe. On the show tonight, Suzy899 on Twitter. You can follow her, Tin Gamboa, or, Magic 89.9's Suzy, who I think, by the way, Suzy, if this is the last time we're together... Well,
Grabe naman.
I have to be realistic. It's not like we're going to host events together. I'm here, you're there. But maybe you will guest on the podcast again. But just in case it's the last time we're on, boy, are you a funny DJ. Now, I used to think you were technically sound DJ. I'm going to rescind that, but I think you're funnier than I ever thought you. Like, I knew you were funny, but you've beyond what my expectations are. You're so fucking hilarious.
Thanks.
And while the morning show had such a great run with Mojo and Grace and Andy and Chopper and Maui and whoever, came prior, I really thought that, you made me forget, how great that run was, and we started our own little run. Especially recently. Didn't you ever get the vibe recently that we were really starting to click so well? Mm-hmm. And I said that during the Mia days, and then Mia got knocked out, and then you had to take a couple of months to find. But I think this past, our phone lines were fucking crazy.
Yeah, our phones were always full, always.
So
we had
full.
to constantly
so many people were
apologize
listening.
to people na hindi natin sila
that we can never put them on air because there was just so much interaction going on with the show these past couple of weeks, or past couple of months. And remember, we had this topic on the radio where I was talking about your tongue and the need to clean your tongue. And the guy was called the show or tweeted. He said, "I'm checking my tongue, and then I check the rear view because I'm checking my tongue, and all the other cars on EDSA are checking their tongues."
Tweet. Yeah,
and you think about it, man, just the how far the show reaches and stuff like that. It was such a great treat to work with you. I think you are fucking amazing, really fucking amazing, Suzy.
Stop it. I'm already sad,
No. I'm talking about this as a good thing. Whatever. Suspension aside and stuff. I think you're fucking brilliant. You're so funny. And you're if you follow her on Twitter, okay, fine. There are moments where I could disregard all your stupid Jason Kidd bullshit. And all the... And you know what? When you talk about basketball, you talk about basketball a lot.
Yes, I do.
And I'd say 2 out of your 10 tweets make me laugh because it's basketball. You're more passionate. But when you talk about other things, 90% of your tweets are just fucking brilliant.
Thank you, bud.
You're so goddamn
It means a lot
funny.
coming from
It's
you.
crazy.
It's huge coming from you. Because you're
really? Okay, good. I just want you to know. My Twitter standards are high, my radio standards are high, and you meet all the expectations. Goddamn you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Fucking amazing. All right.
Damn it, I'm going to miss you. Suck.
Yeah, it's going to suck. Yeah. It's going to suck a little less. And I remember, ang yabang ni Suzy also. Suzy, you're mayabang talaga. Bruha ka. You're fucking mayabang talaga. Oh, yung yabang na okay lang sa akin na yabang. It's like, Mo, kailangan natin ng third co-host. This is the way, I'm like, wow. Yung talagang putang ina walang gagawin kasi sobrang galing natin. Yung nandyan lang, nakaupo lang, nakikita ko lang sa mga jokes natin. Diba? Siyempre, Mo, kailangan mo ng mic time because, you're Mo. Ako, putang ina, lahat ng hirit ko, okay. Tapos, yung pangatlong girl, yung pang third, kailangan nandun lang, nakaupo, tumitingin lang sa atin and admiring yung galing natin, no? That's all we need.
I kind of did say that, though. But not in those words. I said, let's look for someone who would be okay with being third in line.
Na walang gagawin. Nanonood lang sa atin na sobrang galing natin. That was what Suzy was. I was like, this is my kind of girl right here.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
This. You suck. You suck.
And who's that? Mo Noel.
Hey! Yan, hindi ko sinabi, gago ka. I never said that. I never said that.
Yung best lang nakaupo dyan, walang ginagawa. That's what we need. That's what Suzy said about Noel. Let's talk to Edward. Edward's on the line 6. Edward, you're on the show. What's up?
Gago talaga to.
Hello?
Oi.
Hi, Edward.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I just saw a picture of Kyle Korver in a Brooklyn Nets jersey and my ovaries are exploding. What's up, Edward?
Is Kyle Korver now on the...
Hindi pa final. Sorry, Edward, ano yan?
So, ito yung problema ko. Who do I have to sleep with para bumalik na yung morning show?
Debbie, joke.
No, for real.
No, he's already done that. He's like, I did. There's nothing else. Nothing happened. And nothing happens to Debbie either. Who do you need to fuck for us to get on the morning show again? I don't know, man. I want to answer, but I'm pretty sure that our suspension will turn into termination if I did answer that. Listen, Edward.
Kick you.
You want to be a soldier. You want to help us. Fight this battle. Do what I said earlier, man. If we're gonna be critiqued and a magnifying glass put on us, and we're gonna get suspensions even greater than what was recommended, then I want you to go out there and complain about it. You know how we always say, don't be so goddamn sensitive, people. Now that we're on the losing end, everybody be ultra sensitive, be hyper vigilant, hyper aware of every little atrocity, every little fucking mistake, and right. And say, listen, if this is not to say I want to bring everybody down. No, I just want, okay, listen, if we're going to go above and beyond what was asked, then go above and beyond in complaining. Does that make sense, Suzy?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Edward, do me a favor. Send me a text, send me a tweet or something like that, and then I'll DM you, and then let's talk about it after the show. We'll get on Skype. We'll go fuck things up.
Okay,
He's
sure.
Edward.
Pero before you...
This is Edward Spark. Mo.
Oh, this is the guy we gave a car to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Edward. Yeah, see, we gave you a car, asshole. Sorry, you were saying what?
No, so before you guys got me in, medyo teary-eyed din yung pag-reminisce mo ng run yun ni Suzy. It was a good run, and hopefully you guys get back together on the morning show. I noticed dun sa chat room ng podcast, all the morning show guys are there, so they really miss you. We miss you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure Suzy as well. I'm glad that you have supported us, but to be 100% honest, unless Sam and Gib are a fucking disaster, which they won't be because they're really good at what they do and they're funny, it doesn't look like we are going to be teamed up together again. Like Suzy and I think that the team that we made was really like, Kwento Kadiri and all of these horrible tae, all these fucking talk. I think they realized we might be not a good pair, Suzy and myself.
Yeah, I think they see me as like an enabler, as your enabler.
Yeah, they'll probably, yeah right. Yeah, that's true. We'll probably be paired up with other people. She'll probably go back to lunchtime with, who's the
CJ?
Who's the fat guy? Yeah, CJ. And then me, I don't know who's going to be paired up with me if we even get to that point.
Baka si Makoy.
No.
Makoy, we miss you. Makoy is awesome.
All right. Thanks, Edward.
Yeah, thank you guys, and thank you for the birthday gift. Really.
Sorry, his birthday yesterday. For his birthday, we tell him we're gone 5 months.
Oh, is that right?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Edward.
But we gave you a car, so pwede na yun, diba?
Bye, guys.
You'll get over it.
Oh,
Thank you.
pwede na yun.
Bye, Edward.
Right.
Hi to your
Later.
wifey.
Bye. Okay.
Let's go to Mitch, 24. You're on line 5, and then we're going to wrap up tonight. Mitch, you're in Iloilo. How can we help you?
So far. I know my provinces. What's up, Mitch?
Mitch.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, it's so
Where's
clear.
Iloilo, Suzy? What province?
Yeah.
Bacolod.
Iloilo's a huge city. Come on, Suzy.
You
Where is
alam!
Iloilo?
Iloilo is in the Visayas.
Yeah, but what province is it part of?
Isn't Iloilo the province?
You are correct. Whew, I was just checking you. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, love.
All right. What's up, Mitch?
Yeah, hi, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
How can we help you? God, they have cars in Iloilo?
Mitch, what's your problem? What's your question?
A lot of transportation for the province. Mitch, go. Your question, quickly. Mitch.
Yeah. What's your question? Then?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Yeah, my
Go.
question is, I have this dilemma because, yun nga, I'm on vacation right now, so umuwi ako dito. And umuwi ako dito, so I'm not with my girlfriend. Tapos, I bumped into my ex-boyfriend last week.
Okay.
So yun.
When you say
kinuha niya
girlfriend,
yung number ko.
shota mo. Yung
Sorry?
kasama mo. Yung kasama mo dyan, girlfriend, as in shota mo, or girlfriend?
I think she's bisexual.
Girlfriend.
I think what it is she has a girlfriend. She's a lesbian,
okay.
and then she went back home to the province or whatever, bumped into an ex-boyfriend from back in the day.
Okay.
And what, old feelings are back? Is that what's going on, Mitch?
Hindi siya old feelings. I mean, siguro kasi, even before, you know, nagkikita kami sa isang lugar, even if I'm in Manila, nandun siya bigla, parang ganon.
So parang never nawala, is that what you're saying? Never nawala yung feelings mo for him, ganon?
Wala na talaga.
Ah, wala na. Okay.
Yun nga. Wala na.
So what's the problem? What's the question?
Ito lang yung dilemma ko kasi yun nga na, we bumped into each other, kinuha niya yung number ko, nagka-text kami ulit, so like that, parang he's hitting on me again.
Oh.
Tapos, ayun nga, nagkaayaan na mag-sex. So, yun lang yung dilemma ko is,
you want to have sex with him?
ako. I don't know.
Okay.
Ah, hindi
Hold
pa
on one
nangyayari. Niyaya ka pa lang. Hindi pa nangyayari.
Hindi pa.
Hold on one second. Suzy, I'll tell you the difference between me and everyone else. I could never in my life meet someone and then text them and go, "Oh, tayo mag-sex na nga tayo." I like, you know how many times people tell me this story on this podcast and I'll like just, yeah, I met this guy, tapos, you know, he texted me, tapos he said, "Oh, let's have sex."
No, but
I'm
there's
thinking
history
about
here. There's history kasi.
I know, but even though, like, Suzy, you know my stories. Like, I've had half-naked women lying down next to me that are gorgeous.
Sobrang hot.
And I still think they don't want to have sex with me. Pero putang ina hubad. Or, I mean, like, nakapanty na, pinapakita na, "Mo, do you like how I shave my hair sa pekpek ko?" And then puts it down and I'm like, "Yeah, that's nice. Now put it back up." Even, listen, I've had that happen to me recently where super hot artista said, "Mo, I know that you said on the radio that you don't like it pag all the way shaved. So, ano, ito ba, okay ba to?" Putang ina, hubad. And I'm like, "Okay yan." And then she just kind of slowly put her underwear back on, like, you're supposed to attack me at this point. And even at that moment, I still think the girl doesn't want to sleep with me. Like, that's how fucking weird I am. But yet at the same time, I impregnate everybody I step on. But it's very, very odd. So when I hear stories like this, like, "Oh, I saw my ex-boyfriend, haven't seen him in a few years, nakita ko siya, nandun na sa tricycle, tapos the next niya ako." Sabi, I'm like, how do you do that? How do you get that conversation going? And has that ever happened to you? Where, "Oh, hey, what's up? Suzy, I'm a big fan, blah, 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 blah. Let's have sex." And you actually think about it?
First of all, parang if the moment someone says that, "Hey, just let's have sex," parang you can't take him seriously anymore. I know that's maybe that's just me. Ganun na ba talaga ngayon na people actually do take them seriously? Kahit stranger?
It happens, and I'm telling you. Okay, anyway, so back to this girl. Mitch, now you're tempted to have sex with this guy. Yet nothing's going to happen. You're not going to be back together. He's not going to be your boyfriend. He just, in fact, wants to fuck you, and then you're going to go back to loving your girlfriend.
Do you miss having sex with a guy? Does that play a role in this?
Good question.
I'm sorry?
Hey,
do you miss having sex with a guy?
Do you miss dick?
There you go.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
What does she do?
Just with him.
Ayaw mo mag-threesome para kasali yung girlfriend mo?
Good question.
Ano?
Mag-threesome na lang kayo. Mag-threesome.
Is your girlfriend a butch lesbian?
No.
Butch siya? Your girlfriend?
Yung girlfriend ko, no.
Yeah.
She's a girl.
So you want us to give you the blessing to fuck this guy?
Ano?
You shouldn't.
You want us to tell you it's okay to fuck him?
Hindi. Yun nga yung dilemma ko kasi sobrang tempted ako. He's just a few blocks away, so pupunta-punta siya sa bahay.
Wag na lang.
Kasi my family knows him.
What if, if you really miss having sex with a guy, it doesn't matter which guy, diba? It doesn't have to be your ex. Why don't you, broach the idea of a threesome to your girlfriend? But you won't be cheating on her.
Yeah, but Suzy, it's such a weird... threesomes are so crazy, you know?
Get like a call boy.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. She's going to be cheating on her girlfriend.
With her consent.
Why don't you break up with your girlfriend, say you're on a cooling period, say you just need some time off for whatever, fuck this guy, and then come back to your girlfriend so it kind of clean conscience and all that stuff.
But tell her. You tell her what happened.
God, Mitch's connection's awful.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, Mitch. No, it's all right. Never mind. We got to go anyway. We have one more call, and then we got to get out of here. Suzy, what do you think, man? Should she bone this guy? I mean, she has the urge to bone a guy, and she wants to bone this guy. And if he's 2 blocks down, I'm pretty sure she's going to, at one point, fuck this guy.
This is going to be messy.
What should she do about it?
There's history. It's an ex. It can't just be, they do it, and then it's gone. Feeling ko, dumi pa yan lalo eh. If she misses, as you
but
so eloquently put it, dick, why doesn't she just get like a dildo?
It's not the same. It doesn't.
I wouldn't know.
Pump. It's not warm. But my thing is,
microwave.
Shouldn't you fuck the ex because you guys know that there's no strings attached? That he's just gonna fuck her. I mean, don't we all kind of want to fuck our ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend every now and then because we know that they understand we're still broken up?
Well, there are 2 kinds, I guess. Merong ganyan na as in yak na wala na talagang pero meron din namang na what if this guy keeps making her kulit, then maybe there is still something there. Or what if it gets messy and he does want her back and then malalaman ng girlfriend yung gulo-gulo. O, paano yun?
All right, last one and we're out of here. Louis 21, Santa Mesa, you're done. We're done. You're the last caller. Line 1. Hi, Louis.
Your mic is limp.
Louis?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh no, Louis is listening to us on the stream. There's a super delay, like 1 minute. But there it is.
Yan.
Line 1. Hi, Louis. Hello.
Tell him.
Yes, Louis, turn us off in the background. You can only listen to the phone.
Okay. Mo, I can't hear you on the phone. Medyo sira kasi yung line ko, so can I just hello?
Yeah, just start talking.
Tell us your problem.
What happened?
Go.
Yeah, currently...
Louis, turn us off in the background. You can only listen
oh my God.
Okay,
Jesus.
okay.
Oh my God.
Is it okay?
Louis.
Hello.
It's okay now. Start talking. What's up?
Okay. Well, currently, I'm in law school kasi right now.
Okay.
In UST. Hello?
Oh God. Yes, Louis.
Yes, Louis,
and there's this one girl na actually classmate ko siya. But the problem is, lahat ng frat men gusto siya. So I don't know what to do or how to approach her or paano yung diskarte.
Are you not a frat man?
No, I'm not.
What do you have going for you? Are you pogi?
Ano?
Pogi ka?
I'd like to believe so.
Okay, what do you have going for you?
Ano?
What do you have going for you? Like, do you have good grades? Ganyan?
Well,
do you have a nice car?
Well, we have a car. Yung family ko, I have a nice body. Well, medyo bad boy look. But I don't know what to do kasi.
Bakit ka, threatened sa frat boys?
Hindi, yung problem ko is, paano ko makakasingit sa kanila? Kasi sobrang dami nila eh.
Tapos lahat sila type siya, lahat.
Yes, lahat. As in,
sobrang
after
chicks
class.
naman itong girl na to.
After class talagang pinupuntahan talaga siya ng mga tao.
Eh di kung after class lagi, do you pick a different time? Do you know where she lives?
Well, how about this?
Don't send her cake.
Yeah, but now, how about this? I mean, realistically, are you in the same league that she's in?
What?
Because are you in the same league that she's in? Like, if she's super hot, like if she's Georgina and you're just a normal guy, you have to understand that you're not in the same league. Mahihirapan ka.
Well, no, I'm in the league naman. I mean, I'm one of the
naman
top.
siya daw.
I think I'm one of the
Boy
top.
look, ganyan. Yung problem niya is paano siya man-notice amidst all the other boys that like her who are, frat boys.
Suzy, how would you want to be approached about this? Like, you're a girl, a lot of guys there. What's the way to go? Because mine is the friend zone way, which I don't believe in friend zone. But I would, while a lot of guys are there who are obviously aggressive and they're frat boys, they want to date her, I would be her friend. And work the longer route. It's like going to Baguio but taking the longer route, but it's less rocky.
But you have to be careful nga. Yun nga. The friend zone does exist. So, medyo careful ka doon. Huwag ka masyadong, don't be too buddy-buddy. You know?
Yeah, actually, 1 month na kasi kaming sa law school right now. Hindi, classmate ko siya actually. So, I think I have the upper hand ka. So, when I do text her, parang she responds naman, pero not all the time. I mean, I don't know kung hindi lang siya pala text or busy sa law school, I guess.
When you see her in school, does she have her phone always?
Hindi naman. Pero may times na hawak niya yung phone niya.
I think if a girl likes you, she'll text you back immediately.
Unless nagpapakipot or she's playing the game.
No. Law school, no, she's too busy for that bullshit. That's high school shit.
So
if I were you, I think the key here is, and this goes for everybody who likes a girl who might, you might kind of be worried about trying to hit on her. You just have to be a consistent presence.
Okay.
Like, consistently be there. And yeah, sure, what? If you get friend zone, you get friend zone. But you can still work your way out of friend zone. But at least you're spending time with her. You have the upper hand instead of all these other guys that just want to, like, get in her pants. You're actually there. You're consistent presence. And that is a great way to get involved with this girl.
Okay.
And that's how I did it. And it's always worked for me.
Yeah,
well, actually, I asked her out. Hindi naman I asked her out, pero I texted her kanina after class na parang, kasi wala kaming class tomorrow, so I asked her kung if she wants to have coffee or mag-aral na rin.
Oh.
Coffee is yuck. Don't coffee. No coffee. Maybe
no coffee?
No, coffee is yuck.
No. Come on. No.
Maybe
don't ever say
movie
that.
pa pwede or dinner, ganyan.
Hindi kasi,
no, that's too forward.
Or merienda.
I would say study. Let's study, and then if we finish early, I heard World War Z's fucking badass. Like that's how I would even phrase it. Like what works for me is this. It's not baka free ka bukas, gusto mo mag coffee. It's not that. It's this.
Okay,
like what's her name? What's her name? Lily. What's
her name?
Yeah.
Zara.
Wow.
Zara. Sure. All right. I'll be like this. This is what I would do. Okay. And it has worked for me.
Okay.
Zara. She's like, what? All right. Listen. We got to study tomorrow because this fucking test, and with the fucking and everything, this is exactly how I would say verbatim. Zara, what, Mo? We got to study tomorrow because this fucking exam looks hard as shit. So this is what we're going to do. Tomorrow, if you're free, around 11, let's meet up for about 2 hours. We'll study. And then I heard World War Z is the best fucking movie this summer. We have to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Haul ass. Come on, baby.
Okay.
Like that's what I would do. There's not a lot of pakul.
Okay.
It's aggressive, but there's not a lot of pakul. Yeah. You're not giving her a lot of choices.
Wag ka please.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, hindi ba masyado aggressive yun?
No, because you're playing the friends. You're like excited. You're like, hey, listen, we have to study because this shit is crazy. But guess what? We're gonna reward ourselves because World War Z is the greatest fucking movie.
Don't do
Paano ko babawiin yung sinabi ko kanina? Like, sabi ko, if you wanna have a coffee and mag-aral na rin at the same time.
No, that's awful. That's a bad way. Don't do that.
So paano ko babawiin yun?
You don't. You're fucked already.
Hindi naman. But isipan mo siya ng pambawi. When I said coffee is yuck, I don't mean coffee like coffee is kadire. I mean like asking a girl out for coffee is not like a good way.
That's not it. Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Okay.
Fucking
friend zone.
Coffee, are you kidding me?
Try to find a way to get into that friend zone.
Slim,
I'm telling you.
White,
okay.
So masarap.
If you're in the same league, try to get in the friend zone.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Kaya mo yan.
Bye-bye. All right, we got to get out of here. We're super
done.
over time. Yeah. After this, we'll pick caller of the night, say goodbye to Suzy, and wrap up tonight's episode. Tomorrow, this week I know we have Megan Young. And
love her.
Tomorrow, I'm not confirmed if we have...
Nico Salva na naman tayo nito.
Oh, putang shit.
Nico Kamasalva. Sorry.
Nico. Bobo naman yan. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, wrapping up the show. Don't go away. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Ako po ay isang barbero. Ngunit ang ikukwento ko po sa inyo ay hindi kwentong barbero. Dati po kasi ay nagtatrabaho ko sa isang barberya sa bayan. Sa kasamaang palad po ay nasunog yun. Kaya nawalan ako ng trabaho. Kaya naisipan ko po na magdikit ng flyers ng Globe number ko for home service. Hindi ko po akalain na magkakaroon ako ng maraming customers. Dahil po sa dumami ang customers ko na taga iba't ibang lugar, nakaipon po ako ng sapat para makapagpatayo na rin po ako ng sarili kong barberya. Tapos ko na rin ang aking mga anak sa pag-aaral. Kumanda na rin po ang aming buhay sa ngayon. Salamat sa Globe.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
What show?
That show! It's a show!
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about... Oh, what does this look like? Vagina? And...
like a double blowjob!
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina? Vaginas?
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesdays.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show. Want to wrap it up tonight. We're running out of time here because our studio closes at midnight here. So we got to get out of here quickly. First, some announcements from sponsors. These days, people in general are more active, on the go, and sociable thanks to technology, particularly smartphones and tablets. Everything is now so much more accessible, and we've become more enabled. This is why protecting your handheld device is a must. OtterBox, a global leader in the protection of handheld technology, has created a premier, innovative, protective solution for smartphones and tablets. These are protective cases that are device-specific and available for the leading global handheld manufacturers. With our active lifestyle, accidentally dropping your device has been more of a common problem. OtterBox allows you to be spontaneous yet worry-free, klutz-free, and sophisticated even in a fast-paced lifestyle. Get the #1 selling case, protect your investment. OtterBox got your technology covered. Available at the SM Annex, North EDSA, Mega Mall, Pampanga, Cebu, Trinoma, Glorieta 3, Alabang Town Center, Abriza Davao, Robinson's Galleria, Robinson's Magnolia, Lucky Chinatown Mall, and V-Mall. Also, go all day on with the new Bootcase Hybrid battery case for the iPhone 5. It's a slim profile protective case that also doubles as a battery. You can tweet, Facebook, or Instagram all you want without worrying getting low bat. Don't bother looking for power outlets or bringing an external battery pack. Get the Boost Case Hybrid battery case for your iPhone 5 and go all day on. All right. Suzy, 899 on Twitter. Thanks for being here, love. I thought you were fantastic as always.
Thank you,
I wish you the best. Yeah, I mean, well, gosh, maybe I'll see you a couple months or thereabouts.
Can we say happy birthday to Neil? He's here. Hi,
Yeah,
Neil.
happy
Birthday mo
birthday,
ngayon? Tomorrow. Happy birthday. Oh, ngayon na.
Oh, it's already tomorrow, yeah.
Happy birthday, Neil.
We are super. Hey, do me a favor, Suzy. Can you update me about my career? Since I'm not getting any updates from the. Do me a favor, please, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that. Thank you, love. We're so late. Caller of the night, quickly. We're gonna go with Jerry, the 19-year-old who feels out of place at school because her fucking bitch ass popular girls don't like her so much, but she's gonna be fine because we told her to persevere.
Oh my gosh.
We love you, Jerry.
Thank you so much, guys.
Wait,
All
you can
right,
win
baby
something
doll.
from Mo.
Yeah, we have a variety of prizes, headlined by an iPad from Globe. I hope you get it. You have a 33% chance of winning it because there are 3 bags there. But the other 2 bags, they got some stuff in it as well. So 1, 2, or 3, pick a number.
Oh my god.
Please win!
2.
Please?
Did she win?
Wait lang, hindi ko alam.
Ay, putang ina kasi sumisigaw ko.
Kasi, wait. Oh my God! You won it, Jerry!
What?
Jerry, you won the iPad mini.
Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm so happy!
Oh my god.
Yay, Jerry! Thank you, Globe!
Thank you so much, guys. I never thought I'd win anything.
Ang lala, nanalo si Jerry. I'm so happy for you, baby girl.
Oh my god.
Jerry, you're the best.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
Globe.
Thank
you. For you, my love.
Walk around your classroom. All the girls who don't just go, just stick your tongue at iPad mini, and then just walk around.
Oh my gosh.
Stop crying, Jerry. Be happy.
Congratulations, Jerry, for the iPad. Hold on. We're going to get your contact info. And, thanks for being on the show tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Suzy and Mo. Thank you.
Love you, baby
All right.
girl.
Bye-bye, love. Suzy, get out of here. I know
Bye.
Tell your boyfriend I said hi, hello, we love him.
He says bye.
And, thank you. Bye, Enzo. Great man. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the program. I want to thank Globe, our major sponsor for the program. All our other sponsors as well. The listeners, the people in the chat room. So many people in the chat room tonight. Meister. Oh, of course, Meister. We're giving away some Meister watches on this show. Definitely this month you will score yourself a Meister.
Nice
One of our listeners will.
Max. Thank you, guys.
Look at you. You're perfect for the show, Suzy. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on the podcast. Bye, everyone. Good night.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic. .9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.